Hey guys, it's me again, back with my YouTube channel. As you probably have noticed, I didn't do an uppercase box for the month of June. That is because of the fact that I'm going to a wedding in July, like from the 15th through the 20th. So there will be a video like on my time back up in PA with all my friends and whatnot. Possibly I would have to ask permission from them if they could be in my video. So yeah, my mom had suggested that I cancel my uppercase box so that way I can save money to go there. And I'm not the greatest with money at all. I'm not. And so that's the first piece of news. The second is that this will be the video for the month, because it's like a quick little update on what happened in my life. So I have a boyfriend now, and we've been together since the 3rd of June, and it is the 30th, I believe. My brain. Yeah, June 30th, so we've been together for like 27 days, and he is the absolute sweetest. I love him so much. I can't help it. I truly do love him. And what makes it even more amazing is the fact that he's Australian, so he has a really awesome accent that I love so very much to hear. And we met towards the end of May, and spoke and started talking, and didn't really get together till the 3rd of this month. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing with most of my time, because like video chatting with him kind of deal. So I've been video chatting with him. I've got a couple books that I am reading and am really interested in and I'm trying to get through it because I'm in love and my brain just automatically goes to him. So yes. He is fantastic. I adore him to bits. And right now he's asleep because he lives in Australia, so he's 14 hours ahead. So at the moment it's midnight, almost 1 a.m. for him. And he has to work today, because it's already the 31st of June, I think. I am so bad with remembering dates because, yeah, because I think, I want to see the month, please. Oh, no, today's the last day of June. So, July 1st he works, and so, yep. And so he'll be at work most of the day, and so, yeah, just waiting for him to get off, and obviously going to the pool today, woohoo! With my mom, so it's just me and my mom going to the pool, because my dad's working today. And this Saturday, the 6th, I have off because I'm working on the 2nd of July. I would rather go see Spider-Man Far From Home on the 2nd of July when it, like, right as it comes out, but I can't because I have to work the next day and then the next day after that. So the only time I would get to see it would be on Saturday, and I have booked it for 3:15, so that way I can go see it immediately. And like I like, Spider-Man Homecoming was my most favorite Spider-Man film ever. And I've seen them all. I've seen Spider-Man 1 through 3 with Tobey Maguire. I've seen The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield 1 and 2. So, when I first saw Avengers Civil War, I was absolutely thrilled. I loved the movie, and honestly, it wasn't because Spider-Man was in it. It was just because it was a good film. Because that's Marvel. Marvel makes good films, and except for Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel was not a good film. We'll get there later. So yeah, but then later on I found out that a British guy played Spider-Man, and I was like, wait, what? Hold up. So I went to YouTube and I kind of looked up the actor who played Spider-Man, which is Tom Holland, and watched some videos of him just switching accents, like a Queens, New York, American accent, and then his British one. It's like, whoa, he's talented. So then Spider-Man Homecoming came out. I didn't get to see it in the theater. I got to see it later on, though, because I didn't, at first I wasn't really thrilled about it, because it's like there's already been like 5 other different movies and stuff like that. But what makes Spider-Man Homecoming so amazing is the fact that it does tie in with the MCU, unlike what Sony did with with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield kind of deal. Now, onto Captain Marvel. I did see Infinity War. I've also seen Endgame, so yay for that. But I haven't seen Captain Marvel. I've seen some trailers of it. I've even seen the behind the scenes footage. No, a deleted scene in Captain Marvel. And I just did not like her at all. It just was not. Brie Larson should not be in Marvel. She is gonna ruin Marvel with her SJW fanatics. I'm gonna call it fanatics because so what? We don't need a leading actress for Captain Marvel. We don't need a leading actress for Marvel. And Marvel only released Captain Marvel because of the fact that DC had released Wonder Woman. Now, I haven't seen Wonder Woman, but I've heard so many good things about Wonder Woman. And personally, I prefer Wonder Woman because she's well known and everybody who knows her loves Wonder Woman. And she's a good role model for women and little girls. Captain Marvel is not a good role model for women and little girls. Because that deleted scene that they had was the fact that she had bullied a man of his clothes, even though she had her own, his wallet, and his ride. And see, I never really watched the Terminator movie, so I just know this from Terminator, like from someone else who watched the Terminator films, made the connection of Terminator 2 to Captain Marvel. And that one scene is Terminator completely naked asking for clothes, but the other guy had tried to beat up the Terminator. See, that's good. That's a good scene because he needed the clothes. He definitely needed them. And he asked nicely, but the other guys were douche canoes. However, with Captain Marvel, she was just a bully. And yet every SJW, I should be specific, is rejoicing that she is tackling toxic masculinity. How is a guy asking for her to smile toxic masculinity? That's what I really don't understand. Because I know toxic masculinity. I've been with people who were toxic and hung out with people who were toxic. So, I'm sorry, tell me, how is a guy asking for just a teeny weeny little smile from Captain Marvel toxic masculinity? Geez, I don't know. None. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't ever plan to see any Captain Marvel film. Captain Marvel films, because apparently they're making a second one, because the first one was so wonderful and stuff like that. Nope. So, Endgames is also re-releasing into theaters with some bonus content. Yay, 3 more hours. A few more minutes of bonus content. So that's 3 hours and possibly 8 to 10 minutes. Yay. So, I'm pretty much excited for Endgame to come back out. Because watching Thanos punch Captain Marvel was hilarious. I loved it. And Captain Marvel is not the strongest. She's radioactive just like Peter Parker. She got her powers from a radioactive whatever. Well, just like Spider-Man got his powers from a radioactive spider. So she is not the strongest. Out of them all, it's either Hulk or Thor being the strongest. Actually, no, Thor's the strongest because in Ragnarok, you can see him actually stop Hulk from smashing him into the ground. So, Thor's the strongest. The reason why? One, he is a Norse god. So, yes, he is the strongest. 2, he is the god of thunder. And he can electrocute anybody now that his powers had awakened. So, yeah. I'm excited to see Far From Home because I see Nick Fury in that film with Colby Somers. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. I love you though. Seeing How I Met Your Mother. And then Jake Gyllenhaal being Mysterio, even though he was a villain in like the comics. So seeing him as a good guy and friends with Spider-Man is gonna be a good turn, because then it shows that not all villains are who they seem to be. Like, in the PS4 Spider-Man game. No, it was not. It was Into the Spider-Universe. Seen that as well. Loved that one just as much. Into the Spider-Verse, you see Dr. Doc Ock, who's a female in that film, helping. Actually, no, she's not good. But yeah, there's not really many good examples of villains being turned good, sort of deal. Or, like, an adaptation of the character being good as even when they were once a villain in the, in like comics or books and stuff. So, that, I'm really excited for that. And you get to learn Peter's birthday. Yay! For my fan fiction. Still gotta get on that. And I still gotta finish up the one about the Flash. Anyways, so that pretty much does it for this video. It's probably over 15 minutes long, so I gotta do the long way around. So, if you stayed... Oh yeah, a quick little shout out to my 2 new subscribers, Wordy Artist and... Who's the other one? TVT. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling up my notifications through my other YouTube app. Nope. I don't want messages. Okay. So, shout out to my 2 new subscribers, Wordy Artist and TTV Black_B_beard. I'm just gonna call you Blackbeard. Alright, so that does it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button as well as that little notification bell so you can get notifications for whenever I upload, because that's trying to do it like once a month kind of deal. So you'll get a nice big old summary of what I did in July, towards the end of July, or around after I come back from my break, my week off of work sort of deal. And then it'll also be a review. There will also be a review of Spider-Man Far From Home from me in July. So, bye guys. I love you. Toodles.